Senior old hag, thanks for your hard work, hi hi.
That's quite a punchy greeting out of nowhere. And you should stop calling people like that, it's rude. It's like you're advertising your own lack of common sense.
I don't really care though, hi hi. As expected, older women sure do talk a lot.
Better than a rude and stupid young person, don't you think?
What do you plan to give me as a wedding gift? Senior old hag, cash is fine too.
Can you stop calling me old hag to my face? It's bold, but it's infuriating just to hear it.
Can't help it. Senior Nancy, since you don't seem to have good taste, please just give me cash.
Wait, you're getting married? I didn't even know that. Congratulations.
Didn't we just talk about it today? It's terrible that you weren't listening to other people's conversations. Could it be that your hearing is getting worse? Aging is scary.
I didn't expect that. Just because I missed hearing about the wedding, I have bad hearing? I wish I could say I have convenient ears that can miss things I'm not interested in.
Not interested? You're just lying. Are you actually regretting it and pretending not to have heard?
Ha! Regretting it. Who and why?
It's obvious you're feeling regret. Senior Nancy, you're 10 years older than me, right? And you're still not married. It's so pitiful, isn't it? If you're jealous, just admit it.
I don't even understand what you're saying. It's giving me goosebumps.
At your age?
So, only people under 35 are coming to your wedding, right?
Are you trying to act like a god? How important do you think you are?
That's not what I meant when I said it. Is this what they call a generation gap? I can't understand you.
Anyway, you can't come to my wedding. Unmarried old hags over 35 must be planning to hunt for men, right? But I'm going to have to decline. It would be embarrassing if you approached my friends.
I have no intention of doing that. I wasn't planning on going to the wedding anyway, so it works out for me. I just wanted to know when it was, that's all.
I'm going to quit my job when I get married. I've already talked about resigning, hi hi.
Oh, congratulations.
My fiancé copyright isn't great looking, but he's rich. He's a bit boring, but he's an elite salesman at a major company. I chose him from several potential partners because I heard he has a promising future. I'm glad I got married while I still had options.
I don't really like the way you're talking about it. But well, good for you.
Yes. Thank you.
But you're saying he's boring and not good looking. You're really going to marry someone like that?
I was dating several people at the same time, you know, hi hi.
What?
As a result, he was the one who met most of my checkpoints. There are some slightly disappointing aspects, but he won the highest overall score.
So that's how you were comparing them. It's none of my business, so I can't say anything. But I wonder what the groom would think if he knew.
He's quite a bit older too, you know. Although of course, he's younger than you, senior old hag. He gets to marry a cute, young woman like me. It's a win-win situation for both of us.
Is that so? Well, if you're both happy with it, that's fine, isn't it? If it were me, I would hate to be compared like that.
Nobody would want to marry you anyway. There's no one who would want to marry a complicated 35-year-old old hag.
Just keep talking. Well then, congratulations on your wedding.
Please don't come to the wedding by mistake. Nobody wants to see a miserable old hag's face.
Understood, I won't go.
I know you must feel bitter, but if you want to resent someone, resent yourself. Poor you, missing your marriageable age.
No, nobody is resenting anyone, especially not over something like this. Haha. As I've been saying, it's none of my business. Goodbye.
I told you not to come, Nancy. Why are you here? You said it had nothing to do with you, and now you're here. In the end, you just want to be involved with me. Are you an idiot?
Why did you kick me from behind at the wedding reception without even knowing why I came?
Are you not embarrassed to come here just to hunt for men? Why is an old hag like you here? It would be so embarrassing if people thought we were friends. Get out of here, old hag!
You're driving me out with such confidence.
Get out, old hag!
Do you really think it's okay to do that?
Huh? What are you trying to say? Are you so desperate for a man that you sneak into your junior's wedding? With your looks and your age, it's definitely impossible. Why don't you give up already?
I understand.
Finally, you admit it.
I'm giving up on the idea that having a conversation with you is possible. It was a waste of time from the beginning.
Don't come to my wedding on your own, old hag senior. If you've realized your position after being kicked, then disappear right now.
I'll let my younger brother know.
Younger brother? A euro.
I'll quietly leave. Well, I'll tell my younger brother.
Wait, what do you mean by younger brother?
Your groom, Tony, is my younger brother. It's a small world, isn't it?
What are you talking about? Don't say something so nonsensical.
It's a fact, so I can't help it. I wasn't invited by you, but I'm here just because you're marrying my younger brother.
Are you kidding? Is this true? This isn't some kind of harassment from you, old hag senior?
I've never harassed you once. It's just your own misunderstanding and delusion. Who's the one harassing you, you delinquent?
What?
Kicking me from behind when I came to the wedding venue. What kind of nerve do you have to do that?
Even if you say that.
It's too late to turn pale now. I'm going home already, so just as you wished, I'll leave the venue. It might cause a commotion that your sister-in-law is missing from the venue. But it's your responsibility, so it can't be helped, right? Well, you're on your own from here. Good luck.
Missed call. Pick up the phone, Nancy.
I don't have anything to say to you.
Well, I do. Tony knows about the situation and he's furious. Please come back right away. Do you really need to push me away like this?
Even if we become relatives, I have no intention of getting along as relatives.
What do you mean?
I decided to tell my younger brother everything you said before the wedding.
Huh? Everything? What do you mean? I didn't say anything, did I?
The fact that you were dating multiple people simultaneously and evaluating them. I think Tony has the right to know.
Wait, don't jump to conclusions.
There's no use trying to stop me now. It's already too late, haha.
Are you serious?
The truth about you marrying my younger brother for money and status has been exposed. And the fact that you are comparing him to other men.
That's really troubling. At this rate, Tony will be angry with me. Well, he's already angry, actually. I'll be in trouble if you don't do something.
At this rate, the wedding might be cancelled.
What? Are you planning to just abandon me like that? The reason I'm in this situation is because of you, Nancy. Don't you want to help me?
Not really, but I didn't do anything. Rather, I was just kicked in the back by you and driven out.
It seems Tony's friends saw that. And now Tony seems to think I did something to you. Can't you explain to him that it's not true? It's a misunderstanding, and it's terrible.
The terrible one is you, isn't it? Haha. It's a fact that you kicked me in the back and tried to drive me out. What's the misunderstanding? What more do you want to say?
That might be true, but I only tried to drive an old hag out of the wedding venue.
Besides, the department head saw the situation too. The department head will be leaving with me as well.
What? Why the department head too?
It seems you didn't hear the whole story. The department head and I are getting married.
Huh? Married? What? I hadn't heard anything about that.
I figured you didn't know, haha. But that's the situation. Good thing you already submitted your resignation to the company. Otherwise, you would have been fired for sure.
The department head is young, capable, handsome, and quite an elite, isn't he? Why would he choose someone like you?
It's amazing and reassuring that you can still say that at this point. Now, you're definitely losing your job. You might not even be able to get married. That would be terrible, right? Losing both your marriage partner and job would be a huge blow, haha.
I will get married. What are you talking about?
That is, if Tony's feelings haven't changed.
It's all because you sent unnecessary screenshots. Isn't that why I'm being yelled at? The wedding ceremony should have started by now, but it hasn't. Why? What should I do?
I wonder what you should do, haha.
I'm so cute, why am I going through this?
To think you can still acknowledge that you're young and cute while all this is happening. It would be nice to meet a rich person with deep pockets who can accept your craziness. Well, with that personality, it's a mystery whether you can really be happy. Anyway, goodbye, haha. Sarah was shocked by the harsh truth that Nancy pointed out to her. But that wasn't all, of course. Tony was beyond furious. He was completely dumbfounded and decided to call off the wedding. In the end, the wedding ceremony was cancelled, and they broke up. Sarah lost her job as well, becoming unemployed and single. She desperately tried to restart her search for a marriage partner. But with no money, she ended up completely defeated. Things are looking bleak for her at this rate. Meanwhile, Nancy had a happy wedding ceremony, celebrated by everyone.